I just don't want to waste no time. If it's something that's gonna take us a year to make, if it's something that's gonna take us 10 years to make, that's fine. I always won't waste no time. Longevity.
There's only one more chaser. Nobody is this hyped this early. They say I'm on drugs, but my only drug is hip hop. Love this life. It's the Morning Detour on the mighty CKT 90.3 FM.
I don't got the time or the patience to deal with your shit today. You been walking around with a stank attitude like your shit don't stink. I don't give you no trouble on most days, but I will today. I've been holding my tongue, got the right to be in my feels today. Cause I work too hard, but I love you way more harder. I didn't have my share of being walked all over, now I'm smarter. You can think you right all you want, I see through you just like water. You can go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no farther. Give me bad vibes. If you don't get your act together, you might have to pack life.
There's only one more chaser.
I don't got the time or the patience to deal with your shit today. You don't walk around with a stank attitude like your shit don't stink. I don't give you no trouble on most days, but I will today. I've been holding my tongue, got the right to be in my feels today. Cause I work too hard, but I love you way more harder. I didn't have my share of being walked all over, now I'm smarter. You can think you right all you want, I see through you just like water. You can go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no farther. Give me bad vibes. If you don't get your act together, you might have to pack life. And do you bad vibes. My patience running low and you ain't got a lot of time. So pack life. And do you say you can find somebody else too. She can never be me. Just want someone that you do what you want, but that'll never be me. And I love to treat you right, but I'ma check you when you're wrong. You can tell me that you hear me when you're scrolling through your phone. Work too hard, but I love you way more harder. I didn't have my share of being walked all over, now I'm smarter. You can think I'm wrong all you want, but that truth got you so bothered. You can go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no further. Bad vibes, bad vibes. If you don't get your act together, you might have to pack life. And you bad vibes, bad vibes. My patience running low and you ain't got a lot of time. So pack life. And you don't get it, do ya? I'm telling you I had it. No, I can only take so much. Ay, ay. Oh, you don't get it, do ya? I'm telling you I had it. No, yeah, I can only take so much. Ay. If you knew how long it's been since I let somebody in, then you know why I can't look you in the eyes for too long. If you knew how long it's been since I felt her on my skin, and why I keep looking at the shape in the pants she got on. Is it really cheating if she ain't loving me right? If she's not touching me right, leaves me lonely every night. You give me attention that she can't seem to provide. Put in work to make me smile, say good morning and good night, and I like the way you treat your mom, because it shows you how somebody will come and treat that woman I like. The way your phone is open, cut up loud, and I like more than I should, more than I should, and I like more than I should, more than I should. If you knew how long it's been since I let somebody in, then you know why I can't look you in the eyes for too long. If you knew how long it's been since I felt her on my skin, and why I keep looking at the shape in the pants she got on. Is it really cheating if she ain't loving me right? If she's not touching me right, leaves me lonely every night. You give me attention that she can't seem to provide. Put in work to make me smile, say good morning and good night, and I like the way you treat your mom, because it shows you how somebody will come and treat that woman I like. The way your phone is open, cut off more than I should, more than I should. More than I should, more than I should. I'm not the type to lie, but I feel hella justified. If I climbed on top and we fucked the night away like two wrongs. And my boyfriend isn't like girlfriend's boy is in the train. That boy is on a flight. That boy is on a trip. You say it might be time for me to clear.
Nobody's this hype this early to see him on drugs. Only drug is hip hop. There's no way. And you tell me wow, that's why I can run, baby. It's back to the basics, hop back in the matrix. Gave the main back, now it's off to the races. Had them tapping my phones, so I blurred out the faces. The new David Ruffin, I just follow temptation. When you follow the rager, the money is outrageous. Look at me, legally selling dope on all of these stages. Van Cleef and all repels, V got all of the bracelets, the keys and the codes, and know where all of the safes is. We don't make mistakes here, we don't take no breaks here. My son is like a work of art, his father's like Shakespeare. I've done the impossible, I should wear a cape here. A C on my chest, coke dealers come and play here. Careers in its 8th year, nothing left to do but levitate. I'm David Blaine here, I could disappear, I swear. We been getting changed here, so what's really changed here? Still next to Ye in here. I'm saying something they want the whole way. Coming down the body, the windows and 4A's. Never said I can't, there's no way. And you tell me wow, that's why I can run, baby. This is my story, yes, you should, baby. So I ain't saying the nice in my hate. All these words been when they not, it's so crazy. Every time we wow, this why I can run, baby. We the only clique taking risks, touching live hits, touch the skies when you rich. Every drop make them blitz. I done drove every 6, I done glowed every wrist. Every plot got a twist. When you sink a battleship, I'm confused by your list. Who are used to convince all the mules that I sent? What I miss? I've been getting at these coins as I'm breaking down a brick. Made the jumps at each level. Super Mario exists. All the spoons that were bent, all the fumes through the vents. I don't care what they do. This ain't that, that ain't this. I'm the trap, I'm the fix. I'm the broker, I'm the joker in the deck. Off the deck, off the deck.
Early in the morning, let it move.
Yes. 7:09 in the morning. The Morning Detour, the number one morning show in the country. You know I couldn't start this Friday without giving you the big feuds. We're gonna give that male toxicity in the morning. I can't even say the word. Macho Marcia, you with me? Drake, Future, Thames up.
Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get wrong. Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get wrong. Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get wrong. Annoying the sounds of the storm when it comes. She understand I can't take her everywhere a nigga going. I've been in the field like the children of the corn. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at yourself cause you can't leave me alone.
Yeah.
Gossip, being messy, it ain't what we doing.
I'm telling you boys, this the one. one. It's the one. I ain't turn on your mic yet. I want to see the vibe with me this morning. You getting the kids ready. You going into work and coming off the overnight. This is your morning show. We get mixy this morning. Wait, say DJ Maddie, she gonna wait for you. I better see her at Taboo May 21st. It's the Morning Detour.
I've been trapping around the world. I've been trapping around the world.
You gotta let Drake talk to him a little bit.
I sit on my balcony and wonder how you feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your live, feelings flowing like a river. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your live, feelings flowing like a river. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your live, feelings flowing like a river.
You guys with me this morning?
I sit on my balcony and wonder how you feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living.
You know, Portia, I be on your live, convince you a little bit.
You can text and back.
The XP segment coming up at 8:15. It's the number one show in the country, the Morning Detour. DJ Maddie on the ones and twos. We moving on the TikTok, huh, Maddie? What's the name on the TikTok? Hey.
Supposed to be a dog, but you done put me in a kennel. Girl, put a muzzle on it, all that barking over dinner. I was fucking with you when you had a tiny presidential. You got better when you met me, and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you. Guess I'm not influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you.
Oh boy.
I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone.
Yeah, give it to me
Gossip and messages.
One more time. I don't think Cindy Shaw heard me. I don't think Parkex heard me.
I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living.
Big up the Murders Tribal, Uptown, NDT, Burgundy. What's really good this morning?
You and Kiki on the river. Message say deliver, but I know that y'all don't get it. Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Made me shake his hand when y'all been fucking for a minute. Walk me off the plane because you know that I'm a swimmer. Supposed to be a dog, but you done put me in a kennel. Girl, put a muzzle on it, all that barking over dinner. I was fucking with you when you had a tiny presidential. You got better when you met me, and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you. Guess I'm not influential. Guess I'm not the one that's meant for you. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at myself cause I can't leave you alone. Gossip and messages, that ain't what we doing. Yeah. Trapping around the world. Over the phone, dropping tears. I get more vulnerable how you feel. When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel.
Nigga tell a real one exactly what it is. Don't say it cause you know that's why I wanna hear.
Montreal, my city, 7:13 in the morning. Number one morning show in the country. This is the Morning Detour on the mighty CKT 90.3 FM. I'm your host, Weezy Moonchaser, the Montreal Kobe Bryant. They know that I'm nice, they hate that it's me. We're coming to you live from DG Kicks, the leader in sneakers and sportswear. They even got TVs and motorbikes, everything from kids for your ladies, for yourself. DG Kicks located at 6714 Fielding. Oh man, I got the cake queen in here. If it's chocolate, it must be her. You just want to put strawberries everywhere. You can catch her on May 21st at Taboo. She's the entrepreneur, she is the owner. Smashing sweet MTL. Portia Delight, I'm gonna call you.
Portia Delight.
if you had your own whipped cream, don't call it Portia Delight. How you doing this morning, Queen?
Good. How are you?
We get mixy. Portia will be with us for the next 3 weeks, God willing. Hopefully it's not too hard for you to get up early in the morning.
I'm doing it.
Montreal, my city, we have a crazy show this morning. There's a conference going on, a National Women's Show happening May 13 to May 15 at Palais du Congrès. So as intended, All Natural, they'll be coming on at 7:45. We'll get that going. Oh boy, you know the big homie HLR sales in the building. And this morning, are we a broken city or a broken province? We got the politicians in the building. We got Balarama Wholeness coming in town. What's up, sales? We got Joel de Belfer. We got my boy Moro Pena coming in here. We're going to talk about Bill 21. We're going to talk about this new provincial party. We got a little bit mixed this morning. I got the excuses. We're not CBC. We're not Journal de Montréal. This is CKT 90.3 FM. This is the Morning Detour. Things is mixy. Before I get into all the Mother's Day, shout out, it's Mother's Day on Sunday.
It is.
Before we get into all that, I still feel kind of emotional. If you guys don't know, God rest his soul, depending how you feel about him. But Kevin Samuels passed away. They found him unresponsive in his house. We don't know. Some say he had misogynistic, attitudes towards women and black women, all that. But whether you liked or didn't like him, we lost another brother in the community. He was an image consultant, Kevin Samuels. He died at 57. So it's kind of wild, man.
He made his mark before he left.
He definitely made his mark. You know what I mean? I just wanted a chance. I feel like I've been shortchanged. I just wanted my chance to sit down, alongside with the guy. I don't agree with all of his politics.
Did you?
Yeah. If you're a broadcaster, you want to sit down with the best of them. Like, me and Joe Budden is going to be a classic. Me and Charlamagne the God is going to be special. Like, how could you guys think that we Smooches and Charlamagne the God ain't going to sit down together? That's going to happen. That's going to happen. So Mother's Day is on Sunday. So first and foremost, shout out to all the mothers around the city, around the world listening to the show. Shout out to New Jersey, Patricia and them. I know everybody popping with us. Man, we won't be here with our mothers, man.
Yep.
Shout out to Caribbean mothers too, man. That journey's hard, boy. That journey's hard.
Shout out to your mommy.
Did you get licks as a kid for forgetting to pull out the chicken out the freezer when she told you to defrost the thing?
My mom's Caucasian.
So white people don't eat chicken?
We eat chicken, but I didn't get the licks for not pulling it out.
You look nice with the adobo though. You looking like
I do. Sazon.
I'm getting Portia the Lindor deal. I'm getting you the adobo deal. You gonna cross over with the Swiss chocolate and the Puerto Rican Dominican seasoning. I'm gonna get you mixed up in more. But good morning. Shout out to all the mothers around the world. Big up to my mother, Miss Brenda Thomas. My mom tough. I
heard her call in one time.
Yeah, my mom's tough. But listen, have you ever got to a point where you realize your mom's a G and you respect her that way? Like, I feel like my mom's a G. 1,000%. I got the utmost street respect for my mom. 1,000%. It's a clutch rating. There's a clutch rating. Man, let me get this money again. It's a clutch rating that you need. DJ Maddie going crazy to TikTok this morning. But so a lot of things going around. We're going to give away tickets for Carol G. She'll be performing at the Bell Center in September. So we have a pair of tickets to give away at 8 o'clock. So we'll play Name That Song. We'll play one of her classics. Call us up, 514-448-4013. The numbers appearing below on the YouTube, on the Facebook as well, Detour 514. So things is Mixie. We're also sponsoring the Shade of Grey tour. Capella Grey's coming on May 27. DJ Crowd, DJ M, DJ Keisha. You can find tickets at BK Management. You can Google them. Not Google them, down IG, BK Management. So that's Capella Grey. He had that classic song. Things is moving. Oh, I got exclusive. I got the hit up last night. Trailer Mont's going to be opening up.
Okay.
We got the big homie Trailer Mont opening for Capella Grey on May 27. So shout out to BK Management. Things is moving. I have some crazy stories this morning. I hope I ain't going to aggravate. That's why we're about 7:16 in the morning. Can I get into some stories a little bit this morning?
Go for it.
Certain things come across my desk. Let me do the Fresh Face Fridays brought to you by Synergy Med Spa. Synergy Med Spa, the ultimate place to get your face peeled, your body sculpted, and much more. It made me pretty. Look at my face. I'm shimmering in the morning. Synergy Med Spa, DJ Maddie as well. We all go to Synergy Med Spa. All your needs, Tracy got you. So let's do Fresh Face Fridays. I don't know who said it. Yo, I gotta start unfollowing certain people. No, let's be honest. We've all looked at our phone like, yo, he's sending me another joke. You gotta wonder too, like my friend Johnny don't work nowhere. My friend Johnny, my boy Kevin, but Kevin's a boss, so Kevin just make decisions. But they don't work nowhere. How y'all have all the time to get all the videos? Yo, I got sent a video with a guy that did different outfits according to West Indian meals. So he had the I've seen that. The Akin Saltfish with the yellow suit. That shit was gangster though. I feel bad. We gotta wear more colors. Mother's Day, taking our mom dues. I'm gonna wear the colors. We gotta wear the colors in the morning. So I can't remember which one of my foolish friends sent me this. Might have been my friend Oreen. Oreen's popping. Shout out to Oreen. She's one of the bookers for the show. So we all remember Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson was one of these guys, one of these internet social media sensations. He had all the keys to relationships. 815 XP segment, relationships, man, life. We're doing everything this morning. So Derek Jackson, but he was out there because he found out he's one of those guys who was preaching, godly relationship and a powerful relationship and an honest and truthful relationship. Come and find out he's cheating. He has gals all over the states. Then he does the video with his wife, and she's wearing the bonnet. And every black woman in the world kills it. I ain't mad at the bonnet. I just want you to take off the bonnet if we're gonna have sex. When you live with somebody, right? Yeah. She gets too comfortable, she won't keep the bonnet on the whole time. I just want you to take it off a little bit, but I ain't kill her for that. I'm thinking if I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna do a video with my wife, and I'm trying to apologize for my wrongdoing. You know what I mean? Yeah, babe. We can hold the bonnet. We hold the bonnet after. So then he got quiet, but people are still going to him for advice. And then he resurfaced the other day. Boy, I listen. Okay, let's go into it. He goes, my wife poops in the shower. Yo, let me break this down to you, Montreal. So he goes, my wife poops in the shower and stomps it down the drain. Not a joke. He goes, she recently told me this, and I've been living with it for weeks now. She even broke the news to me while laughing about it. You know what a waffle stomp is? So a waffle stomp is when you take a number 2 in the shower and then you stomp it down the drain. I continue. She asked me as she laughed and laughed so hard, she started crying. I feel disgusted and betrayed. I can't even look at her over breakfast anymore. Before I head off to work and while I'm at work, all I can do is wonder to myself, is she at home waffle stomping? So apparently this has been going on for years. Says she uses all the scented candles she obsessively buys online to mask the smell. I work 12 to 15-hour days, so plenty of time to cover her shit stink. A few times we've had to snake the drain due to a clog. Now I know why. I am not sure I can live with this life anymore. So Montreal, my city, marriage is a very convoluted thing. It's a very, it's a blended thing. You got to take on the partner's luggage, their mood swings and all that. Is waffle stomp the line?
First off, why is he writing this for the world to know, like that his wife is waffle stomping? I'm getting a divorce immediately. Okay?
A lot of people said that.
What?
Oh, you guys said you done build a life with this person. You not there waffle stomping with them.
Listen.
You don't even see the stomp. But what killed me about this is that he's at work pondering this. And I'm saying to myself, what's he at work saying to himself? Like she's at home in the shower. Like that's not sexy. If your mind's clouded by your wife's waffle stomping, listen, y'all ain't making no more kids.
You know what though? She caught him cheating. She's allowed to waffle stomp a few times.
Hey,
okay. Let her waffle stomp it out.
Yo,
can't be mad at her.
Listen, she waffle stomp. But a lot of I've spoke to a lot of my female friends, and they said, yeah, that's cause for divorce. I think our age group, we're too quick to press the end button. No.
I mean, yes.
I'm looking at Portia, I'm like, can Portia, I'm thinking to myself, a guy has to be a G to date you, Portia. So I'm thinking to myself, you can't look at him and view him as a G if you know he's at home waffle stomping. And the fact that there's a term for this is wild too.
I couldn't, but at the same time, I feel like if you love someone, you know what I mean? You gotta accept the pros and the cons, I guess. I don't know.
Listen, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
The world is a crazy, crazy place. So, that's my little story I have for this morning. How was your week, Portia? I saw you made some suggestive chocolates the other day.
Week has been well. It's been a good week so far. I haven't waffle stomped yet.
Oh, God damn. No, but it's hard not to look at you different after someone's made their waffle stomp.
So if I told you guys before I came here today, you guys be like, oh, this girl.
Yo, as long as you don't have no waffle stomp leakage, under your toenails, we good. You be waffle stomping, you don't get that thing between the crease of your toes. How many people really clean between their toes when they shower? Let's be honest about it.
Occasionally.
1 in 30 people have admitted that they waffle stomp. 1 in 30 people admit that they waffle stomp. So if we I'm gonna try a big word this way. If we exponentially multiply that, that's hundreds of thousands of people that are waffle stomping. Somebody's waffle stomping right now, listening to the Morning Detour online, Detour 514, Facebook, YouTube, or Mixing. Somebody's waffle stomping it right now. But hold on, I've caused for pause. We over here talking about waffle stomp, and quiet is kept. Gas is about to be $3. We're about to make real life decisions like going to check this girl might be an investment. You might have to take out a loan. We're at 201, 202. This war in Ukraine got to stop at some point. Can we get the barrels to forward in on a peaceful? Yo, what's going to happen when we can't? Yo, listen, we're going to go back to bikes. I'm going to watch the Bixie prices go up.
It's summer.
Dude's going to be biking from West Island to RDP trying to check that bad Haitian thing. He saw the Haitian all-white party. We're making real life decisions. The best morning show in the country. Let's play a little bit of music. When we come back, we'll do some news. And a little further on, we have As Intended All Natural coming in. Come in, don't worry about it. We like the sound. We're coming to you live from DG Kicks, the number one morning show in the country, the Morning Detour on the mighty CKT 90.3 FM.
You.
Small circle, Cheerio, trim the fat, Terrio. Hey, go with the love, just like milk go with the cereal. Hey, go with the love, just like milk go with. Hold on. Are we giving them that new fab? Are we giving that new fab Cheerio? I think it's been out for like 2-3 days. It's the one morning show in the country. It's the Morning Detour. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend. Portia's in the building. HLR, baby, let's go. Small circle, Cheerio, trim the fat, Terrio. Hey, go with the love, just like milk go with the cereal. My tribe know the scenario, same rules everywhere we go. Don't you bring no scary hoe, a nigga that you barely know. What comes around, goes around like horses on a merry-go. One day you'll be throwing dirt, the next day it's a burial. They been hating from afar, they never come near me though. In New York you say you heard, but I know they hear me though. Small circle, Cheerio, trim the fat, Terrio. Small circle, Cheerio, trim the fat, Terrio. Small circle, Cheerio, trim the fat, Terrio. Hey, go with the love, just like milk go with the cereal. My tribe know the scenario, same rules everywhere we go. Don't you bring no scary hoe, a nigga that you barely know. What comes around, goes around like horses on a merry-go. One day you'll be throwing dirt, the next day it's a burial. They been hating from afar, they never come near me though. In New York we say you heard, but I know they hear me though. I've been on some other shit, my drip and matching where we go. Might be in a Playboy mansion in Playboy or Mary, ho. Might be at the baby shower dressed up in Burberry, ho. Might be out in Iceland, rocking on my Jerry, ho. Might be in the chunky dunks, up in Ben and Jerry, ho. Might just pop out in a mask, like I'm Rey Mysterio. Shorty go deep, she got that Hail Mary though. She my little mermaid, she get wet like Ariel. I call her like Alexa, she holler back like Siri though. She a different texture, she not the same material. Keep it fly, aerial. We pop out, there we go. Welcome to the upside, up in it, up in it, up in it.
'Too honest to me. This time it's okay to lie to my face. Yeah. Don't.
Montreal, my city. Nobody's this hyped this early. They say I'm on drugs. But my only drug is hip hop. Love this life. It's the Morning Detour on the mighty CKT 90.3 FM. Listen, we gonna smooth it out this morning. We got that new Givian. Oh boy, the lies they tell, Portia, I promise you.
Too honest to me. This time it's okay to lie to my face. Yeah. Don't want you to say it. Just let me think it's only been me. Yeah. Lies so sweet until I believe that it's only been me to touch you. I pretend no one has had you like I did. I don't need the truth, baby, so lie again. No one has had you like I did. I don't need the truth, baby, no.
You gotta talk to yourself on this one. It's that Morning Detour. We do hip hop, we do R&B. We gonna connect this morning. If you don't want to go to work,
I never asked it. Now I'm in my head. I wonder who had this. Yeah. Am I insecure? Cause it's too much. Hate to think you've done this before. Don't tell me, baby, I've heard enough. I told you I don't want the truth, so just lie so sweet until I believe that it's only been me to touch you. I pretend no one has had you like I did. I don't need the truth, baby, so lie again. No one has had you like I did. I don't need the
7:31 in the morning. Welcome back to the Morning Detour on the mighty CKT 9.3 FM. I'm your host, Weezy Moonchase, alongside Portia from Smash the Sweet MTL. I feel like you're missing a last name. I feel like it should be like Portia something. I don't know.
Portia Kisses.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, we in the building. Now it's about that time to do some local and international news. So good news. As of May 14th, we are going to be dropping the mask mandate, according to our interim healthcare minister, Mr. Boileau. So that's going on. But Quebecers 18 to 59 can now book appointments for their 4th vaccine dose. We're up to 4 vaccine doses? Y'all, I forgot y'all that too. But all we have for, when it's all said and done, we're going to be at like 32 different doses. And most of us are still going to be on the first 2. So they did a poll and they said that 62% of Quebecers will continue to wear masks after the mandate is dropped, according to a survey. So I feel about that, Portia.
I wear the mask when I'm like going outside and looking homeless, so it like helps camouflage. So I'm still gonna wear it like on my days off, when I don't want to get cute. The mask helps me out, camouflages. I'll be wearing it.
Great news. Quebec researchers launched a digital project to improve care for seniors at home. Now, see, look where we put all of our money in this province. So in a city where 30% of the population is over 65, researchers believe Côte Saint-Luc is the right place to launch a project to improve support for seniors. I quote David Gandel, president of the Côte Saint-Luc Senior Men's Club. He goes, a lot of them are alone and a lot of them need help. And it's difficult in these times to get it to them. So what are they going to do now? We're going to put some money into this, Maddie. And we're going to investigate how we can help the seniors. It seems pretty simple to me. I don't know. But, but hold on. I got more. So in collaboration with the Regional Health Agency, University de Montréal, and the city of Côte Saint-Luc, has launched a Living Lab, the project that will use digital technology to more clearly understand the needs of older people and more effectively use community resources to help them. All of this.
Cut it out.
all of this. Yo, Quebec is the province that do the most. Quebec is the province that do the most. It's crazy. Give them beautiful housing. Give them access to the doctors and nurses. Make sure they have good senior transport. And I'm coming to you guys with some senior transport in a minute, BTC in a minute. But we need to have all this technology. We're gonna do a whole project to see how we could better help our seniors.
Not necessary at all. It's very straightforward.
Well, another big issue that we had in the province, even more so in the city, Quebec reaches deal to family doctors to improve access to basic care. So a patient signed up with a family doctor will get an appointment within 36 to 72 hours. And those without a family doctor will be able to access the right professional within a reasonable delay. You got Quebec, I keep telling you guys really watch how the wordplay goes. A reasonable delay. But it's good. At least they're making it accessible to people that don't have a family doctor. Because that's a big issue, man. Like, something you need them referrals to get them other appointments and surgeries done. Another good news, Quebec minimum wage increased to $14.25 per hour. It gets mixed reactions because for small businesses, this is going to really affect them. So the increase in the general minimum wage rate will benefit 301,000 people in Quebec, according to data from the Ministry of Labor. So that's a good look, Portia. But small businesses are saying like, nah, this ain't gonna be a good look. We had 2 years of health restrictions had left the average debt load of 108,000 per small businesses. So now with the minimum wage going up, they're gonna have to shell out more money. The middle guy's always getting squeezed. It's like being the middle child, huh? Oh boy. But if you're a Costco and Walmart, you okay. You okay. Big guest on our show at 8:30. Former Montreal Mayor candidate Balarama Holness forms a new provincial party. He said, we are done with the Liberals. We have to give them a little contention. The Liberals have garnered a lot of the Anglophone votes forever. I don't know, everywhere. Maybe when we have as intended all natural on after this, she can explain to us how come all West Indian mothers tell us if you speak English, you got to vote Liberals. But they want to start a new provincial party. They'll be on at 8:30 under the banner Mouvement Québec. Holness says he wants to target Liberal strongholds in Montreal's West End and the West Island. Those are the areas where he performed well during the 2021 municipal election, despite only capturing only 7% of the vote. One of my key questions for him this morning, and I'm sure he's listening on this drive in here, why does he feel he's not garnering enough of the black vote? What? The black vote is elusive a little bit, even though black people are only 10% of the population in Quebec. I don't want people to get crazy. It's not going to move the scale a lot. But it's good to know that your people's backing you a little bit, get that energy. So now they're going to go nationally now. See what happens. Mouvement Quebec, they'll be on at 8:30. Look forward to that. This city's crazy. So 3 years ago, I talked about the fact that we had 2 million rats living under our city in Montreal. This is not hyperbole. Y'all know how I do things on the Morning Detour. I come to your place from facts, not emotions. Rat signs are on the rise right now. Rat signs on the rise. So the issue right now too is that we have so much construction. They're trying to build a condo everywhere that they can find a stitch of land, and all these renovation stuff is you're messing up the ecosystem of the rats under the source. Yeah. You're messing up the man them yard. You know what I mean? So the man have to far to our next yard. So there's a company that trains dogs to find these rats and buy these rats. Yeah, and apparently it's like an old tradition from like Europe or something like that. You train dogs, and it's like there's a whole membership crew and all that. It's a whole club.
Okay.
So the number of reported sightings of rats in Montreal points to a growing problem. Based on numbers obtained from the city in 2021, citizens made 1,288 calls to 311. I guess 311 is the number for like pest control and stuff like that. But this doesn't reflect people that have their own homes, people that live in condos. This doesn't reflect all that. So the number could be actually a little bit much more than that.
I mean, I've never, I've seen rats in my life, but I guess where I grew up, it's normal. You don't call 311, just let it live.
Just let it live. Yeah, listen.
Let it live.
When you see the rat, your key issue is getting the rat out the house.
Oh, well, if it's in the crib, yeah. If it's in the crib,
I just feel dirty. I feel like everywhere the rat has been, I want to clean or I want to burn. You know what I mean? But it's a reality of life. After we're dead and gone, the rats will survive an atomic bomb. The rats and the roaches are going to be here forever.
Yep.
Rodents. And, we give them such a rough name, too. Rodents. Let's do a little bit of entertainment news. You see, I told you, Sales, that thing with Chris Rock was going to go left. I told you it was going left. Now it's open season on our favorite comedians. So Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage at Hollywood Bowl by audience member armed with a weapon. And the dude was black. So what special are you mad at? Dave Chappelle is out here doing God's work. He's spreading the world in a world that's so PC, in a world that's everyone's so touchy. Dave Chappelle's one of the few people that can really say things like how they are. Yep. Who could talk to the LGBTQ community? I'm sure I'm missing a plus square somewhere in there. Who could talk to them and have an honest conversation without getting canceled? It's him, Joe Budden. I was about to say him and Joe Budden, but listen, that would have been a mixy take early in the morning. I'll be on my Nick Wright shit early in the morning. But yeah, and the dude is black. When I saw the picture, I was hurt.
You see his arm? Did you see the arm?
I am Dave Chappelle. You're damn right, Portia. Oh. I pay big money for my security. And you know what, too? It's about time we saw the celebrity security work. I'm tired of seeing you guys just ushering everybody around. Good to see the security guys are working.
Okay, they worked.
So, audience member armed with a fake gun and had a real knife inside. Who is he? It's like, is he Clint Eastwood in one of those presidential movies? He's hiding a knife within a fake gun. What kind of Mission Impossible thing are these guys on? These attackers are getting creative. Poor Dave Chappelle, man. But as well, side news, I didn't have here on my notes here, but the infamous sex tape, Kim Kardashian, Ray J. Ray J was on, Ray J was on the media this week. He said, listen, that was planned. Me, Kim, and her mom, we orchestrated. And I bring this up to say one thing on this Mother's Day. Everybody should want a parent, like the Kardashians have a parent. She took all her daughters, pimped all of them out. I'll never forget the Barbara Walters. When Barbara Walters said in their face, and I say, Barbara Walters is a true reporter, a true broadcaster. Barbara Walters told the Kardashians, Kim and all of them were there. She goes, you guys are famous for absolutely nothing. And you guys have made millions and millions, billions of dollars off of it.
Mom, if you're listening, I'll make the tape. You push it.
Okay. Portia, you can't go out like that in the morning, Portia. We can't go out like that in the morning. How much do you think that tape will go for? We selling now Portia's sex tape at a corner. We at a corner of what? Right there in the corner of DC Kid. Yo, Shauna, what's this cross tree right here? What's this? The autograph one, that's the deluxe edition. Okay. I'm gonna be moving Portia's sex tape like a future album. It's deluxe in here. And I segue to Kanye and Pete Davidson. It's horrible when you're a regular person and, you break up with your partner and she becomes an ex and somebody or somebody in your crew starts dating her or, somebody, just around the same circle. It must be exponentially 2 times this morning sales. Exponentially came out nice and smooth. It must be extra worse when you're a celebrity. So Kanye West going through his major divorce with Kim Kardashian. Pete Davidson's new guy she dated. We don't know why she's dating Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson look like he's been doing hair on for like 18 years, but it's okay. Neither here or there. It's cool. She's in love. She likes Pete Davidson's cool. Pete Davidson went and initialed every single member, so that's Kim, the 3 kids, on his neck. Mm-hmm. I've been telling y'all for years, even before I started doing this show on my podcast, for years, I've been telling you guys there's some Kim Kardashian, Janae Aiko, and Karrueche I can't say here on the morning show, but they got that diamond box. Kim Kardashian got that voodoo thing. We seen a lot of people go crazy with Kim Kardashian. Yeah. What's going on, Pete Davidson now? So how you feel, Portia? You know what I mean? You're dating a guy. He's like, you know what, man, Portia, I love you so much. It's only been a couple months, but you know, man, I've been watching you from afar. I'm gonna take your name, and your kid's name, and show you my devotion to you. I'm gonna tattoo it on my neck.
Well,
is that making you feel like, okay, he the one? Like, is that, you know what I want to say about Cassie Against the Boys show, but that's not getting you hyped.
Not to, but I do have a two guys with my name on both of those.
8:15 in the morning. 8:15 in the morning will be the Ask P segment. 8:15 in the morning, Ask P segment. We are going to open up the lines to numbers 514-448-4013. But the who came to the defense of Kanye, it's now they're trying to antagonize Kanye. You know Kanye is wild already. You're trying to antagonize it now. You don't tattoo. You know what I mean?
Kids is a bit much.
So it wasn't a bit much when him and Pete Davidson were going back and forth to text messages, and he's talking about, I'm in bed with your ex-wife. That was crazy.
It's a little petty, but it's all right, yeah.
But listen, me and Portia, we're part of the League of Nation of Team Petty. We meet at the Ramada Inn in Cornwall every third Friday of the month. Shout out to all my petty people around the world. I salute. Shout out to the King Petty Future. We love the misogyny in the morning. Okay, two things before we go, because I have to we have places to come back with all intended all natural. Tropicana wants you to pour orange juice on your cereal. Let me walk y'all through this. So looking for a juicy alternative to oat bran and milk? Yeah, because milk and cereal wasn't good enough anymore. For some people, the milk in the cereal is like, you know what, that's passe. I tell you, those TikTokers, I ain't gonna hold you. So Tropicana is introducing a new cereal that's made specifically for orange juice. It's called Tropicana Crunch. A crispy honey almond cereal will be available starting May 4th. It was available 2 days ago, which also happens to be National Orange Juice Day. So it's called Tropicana Crunch. So according to the website, since it's from Tropicana, it says, prepare your mind and cereal bowl for an unforgettable breakfast experience, the juice company says on its website. Unforgettable breakfast experience. So Tropicana admits the combination of cereal and orange juice might not be for everyone, but says it's worth a try. All they care about is getting that one sale. You know what I mean? When you understand business on that level, you don't have to buy it ever again, but they got you to buy that one time. It's a quick flip.
And kids on TikTok are going to do it to make videos, and it's just going to become popular, and people are going to do it just to post that they're putting orange juice in their cereal.
They even say it to you. They goes, because whether you hate it or love it, you won't know until you try it. Listen, the dude that came up with this sales in the marketing meeting, salute to him. Same way like the dude that came up with the nuggets and the fries. We ain't never heard McDonald's big up none of those two people, but that's neither here or there. Tropicana's wildin'. I gotta do a science fact before I back out. I want to get your take on this, Portia. So humanity may not hear from aliens for another 400,000 years, according to scientists. Scientists have figured out how long it's gonna take us to hear from aliens. So if there are so many galaxies, stars, and planets where all the aliens, and why haven't we heard from them? All these stars, all these galaxies, there has to be aliens out there somewhere. You know what I mean? There has to be somebody using some all natural products somewhere around this galaxy. So those are the simple questions at the heart of the Fermi paradox. There's actually a name for this, called the Fermi paradox. In a new paper, a pair of researchers asked the next obvious question: how long will we have to survive to hear from another alien civilization?
Not in our lifetime. All right, I'm okay with that. I don't need to see aliens.
No, I wanted to know, but people have to understand, our way of thinking, they might just be like a spirit. They might just be like gaseous air. They might just be I don't know, I'm not a biochemist, but they might not have a physical form. And that will suck too. You know, you kind of want to play ball with an alien. You kind of want to go to a paparazzi or a wedding Wednesday with an alien. I think it'll be a dope relationship, humans and aliens, no? You're thinking too much X-Files. What if the aliens? Realistically, the aliens should be able to shapeshift. So what if they'll be aliens, but they'll make themselves look human?
I mean,
would that make you more comfortable?
If I don't know, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he gonna hit you up on your XP segment, trying to buy that sex tape. Alien will take it back. Keep it like Montreal. We come back. We're gonna play some music. When we come back, we have As Intended, all natural. I think you guys will have a booth at the Women's Show. Okay, perfect. Listen, I didn't even know this Women's Show. Thank you for hitting me up and letting me know about that. I mean, National Women's Show. Can't wait to hear what's all the mixy things about that. Keep it locked. 7:45 in the morning. It's the Morning Detour, number one show in the country. This is the Mighty CKT 943. Ever. Hold on, DJ Maddie. I think y'all forget what the number one show in the country is. You can follow us on all. Oh man, the rum hit me in the back there. You can follow me on all social media, Detour 514. This is DJ Maddie on the ones and twos. I forgot the name of the song, but we mix it in the morning. Much on my city, we here. Let's go.
Come back, I give you this love. Love it when you whine and twist. Love, how your body fine like this. All come, love how your style so crisp. Them never have a chance to be running like this. Star girl, pretty girl, and she got her own car. Got to kill and patrol at the market.
Hey. You don't have to be shy. I know you don't want to dance. I work. Big up yourself, Jazzle. Big up everybody on the YouTube. Get your shoulders going. You can catch Portia at the Crew Love June 25th. It's going now. The Morning Detour.
Make I give you this love. Love it when you whine and twist. Love, how your body fine like this. All come, love how your style so crisp. Them never have a chance to be running like this. Star girl, pretty girl, and she got her own car. Got to kill and patrol at the market. Romantic, fantastic, body shape bombastic. She that little girl, my pretty girl. Carry back up for the nation. President of observation. I go look you over there, I go look you over there. See them others confused. I am so stressed.
How you bring a knife to a gunfight? They gon' always do it twice when it's done right. I remember riding around to the sun like, come on. I ain't tryna argue, so I hung up. These boys fresh with it on me, know how I pop out. Not important what I'm about. Don't play with baby, I give you something to cry about. That's a dime, that's what you want for your friends to fly out. Every time we outside, that be going up. I got women trying to get at me like you been growing up. Really, I know you see what's happening, I'm steady blowing up. I know you want me to fall, but I'm steady going up here. Started from the bottom, how to come up here. If you really came from nothing, then you know how that feels. Ain't no issues, only steppers, that's the way that I live. Cause some issues only blessed. That's what I did. Hardcore frozen. Got my mindset on where however this go. Still kinda nervous, hoping nobody would notice it. The point I'm at, you slow me down, you fucking on my focus, bro. I'm really on some more. Ain't been on the scene that much, I'm someone getting loaded. Ain't talking about. I'm talking about this money I'm saving up, I've been in the tuck. With me winning the lottery, ain't who feeling lucky. Know some real ones ready to slide with me if I press a button. People who done really been down for me, they don't ask for nothing. Keeping it 1 million, I'm too real to say that I'm 100. You are not the one cause you got money.
Yeah, that's that right one, DJ Maddie. That's that right one, DJ Maddie. 7:50 in the morning. Montreal, my city. Welcome back to the Morning Detour. I'm Weezy Moon Chase alongside Portia Kisses. My thing closed on me, Portia. Let's get it. So happening May 13th to May 15th will be the National Women's Show. With us this morning, we have the owner and creator, founder, Black entrepreneur. You know how she do things. I love the lip balm. I felt so at one with nature. I felt at one with my essence. As intended, all naturals in the building. How you doing this morning, Queen?
I'm doing blessed. Thank you very much. How you guys doing?
Look at that deep, strong voice on the thing.
Hey, that's power. That's power.
I just want to give you some Angela Mayu. What's the last thing? No, the one with the poems. I just want to give you poems to read from Toni Morrison and stuff. I just want to give her some Sister Soldier and let her read it on the show. So how you doing, Queen? How's everything?
Everything's doing really good, really good. Really glad the weather's starting to get a little bit better. So feeling the need to get out in the sun and
get that shea butter from you. Get that lip balm. You got that beard.
Everything.
We selling. So you got some tickets to give away. So tell us about the National Women's Show.
Yeah, so the National Women's Show is coming up next weekend, 13th, 14th, and 15th of May. As intended, All Natural will have a booth there along with a bunch of other great vendors that are going to be there as well. It's a great day for a girls' weekend out. So you can go for breakfast, come to the show, take a look around. There's all kinds of venues for everything for women from head to toe. There's food to taste. There's
yeah, we like food. Portia, you trying to go to the women's show? We should pull up to the women's show, Portia.
Yeah.
Let's get some food. See what you women are into. What's the appetite like?
Are men invited?
Yeah, of course. Because a good man will go there and try to find something for his woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a man should be there. So we're giving away some free tickets. We have 2 sets of tickets this morning to give away for the event next weekend. It'll be a great ladies' weekend to get out, get your girlfriends together, and do a little shopping and check out all the new entrepreneurs that are in Montreal. And people are also coming in from out of town.
That's a good look. So let me open up the lines. The number is 514-448-4013. You have two tickets to give away. It's 2 tickets, 2 pairs, because sometimes I get mixy on the show. You got 2 tickets to give away?
I have 2 tickets.
1 and 2.
Sorry, 4 okay. 2 sets. Wait.
Okay, 2 pairs of tickets.
2 pairs of tickets, yes.
Yeah,
2 pairs of tickets.
So you go to significant other for those that do have it. And if you don't, I hope you guys will call in at 8:15, the Ask B segment. So the number is 514-448-4013. 514-4013. No, I missed 3 digits. I know people do these shows early in the morning. So 514-448-4013. We're giving away tickets to the National Women's Show. I feel kind of overwhelmed when I think about it.
Why?
Because hold on.
Why?
I get scared with these calls, man. Hold on, let me open these calls. Yes, hello. Good morning.
Oh, amazing! I got it. Yes, my name is Rodrigo, brother. Good morning.
Good morning, Rodrigo.
It's amazing. Yes, my woman. She has 2 girls. I want her to be the best, happiest woman. Thank you, brother.
Okay. What you have to do? Send me a DM at Detour 514 on IG. Okay.
I sent you what?
These guys are driving. Send me a message on IG, Detour 514, so I can get you your tickets.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, hold on. The line was buzzing. Whoever was just calling, please call back. See, boy, a lot of people. You know what's funny? A lot of men was like, yo, listen. I know my mom's. Mom, you can't get the tickets, bro. It's a conflict of interest, bro. You know what's funny? A lot of men, we've given away a lot of stuff on the Morning Detour. And a lot of guys listen to it for the prize because, like, yo, you already have everything packaged up already. You saw, you called, yeah, for my girl.
Yeah.
One time. Like,
That's a good man. That's a good man.
One time they get a Morning Detour. I was just telling Tata last night, I said, yo, I haven't given away anything on the show in a while. And then as intended, see how you put things out. And, God gives you the blessings.
Amen.
Whoever just called, please call back. I don't, what I'm saying? We're not CJD. I don't have a board with a call waiting. But I've been telling Shonda, okay, hold on. Okay. All right, Portia on the dial. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Hello?
Hey, what's up? I'm good, and you?
I'm good. What are you doing for Mother's Day?
I'm actually working, but I plan on after work going to see my mother. She actually the only thing she asked me for is some Popeyes chicken.
Yo, listen, you and I suffer from the same affliction. One time, well, I'll give you guys one real quick. Maddie knows my mom is crazy. One time, my mom is a big shrimp lover. So one time I told her I was going to Red Lobster, I'm gonna get you the shrimp. I said, you want the shrimp that you saw in the commercial on TV? She said, yeah. I brought the shrimp back and it's never good enough for some West Indian parents. It's not the same shrimp. So what do you think? I went to a different place? I know it was telling me, Ian, you always giving us stories about the food in your mom. I could never get my mom. So now, for the years now, I'm the wrong shrimp bringer. She wants the one from the commercial on TV. I ordered the right thing. I don't know what came. Send me a message.
Exactly, but they have that expectation,
Do you have a West Indian mother as well?
Yeah, Trinidad.
Oh man, I got too many Trini friends. But boy, the food is good though. You get yourself a good Trini woman, the food is good. Oh man, thank God.
I appreciate it.
I love all of that. Okay, since you're a good son, I'm gonna give you the tickets as well. You know what I mean? As Ted is feeling it. So send me send me a DM, Detour 514 or at W Moonchaser. We'll connect. The tickets will be at DG Kicks and we'll get you down. You're taking your lady to this, or what's going on? Who you taking to the women's show? Or you going with the man then?
I was thinking either the.
What was that? Oh, you know.
Hey, we got to figure that out.
You know we live. You know we do 20,000 in the morning. You got to shoot your shot wisely. Will you be calling back at
right?
Will you be calling back at 8:15? We do have an Ask P segment. Portia will be answering questions about men, life, and relationships.
Okay.
Watch everybody get send me the DM. I'm gonna stop messing. Oh, before I let you go, what area in the city you calling from?
I'm calling. Well, I'm from the South Shore, but I'm actually calling from LaSalle, where I'm at work.
Big up, Heaps Shit. Okay, thank you very much for listening to the Morning Detour. We got more fire for you. All right, easy. Well, there you go, Manny. Well, there you go. Your tickets went like hotcakes.
Thank you, everybody, for participating. Really appreciate that. Keep an eye out as well for our social media. We're going to be giving away more tickets all next week. So as intended _all natural on Instagram. Check us out all week next week so that we can get more opportunities to give away more tickets. Thank you all very much.
Oh, man. Okay. So that's what's going on. Oh, listen, we still got 3 minutes. I was going to do some community updates. Okay, here's the tickets. The women's night. Now I feel like we're missing out, Maddie. I feel, Portia, we missed out. Like, there's something going on at the National Women's Show. I think me and Portia need to pull up. Sam's looking at me like, yo, this might be the flex, though. You see what I asked homeboy? I say, yo, you going with the man, them, he? You going with the man, them, he? I got a couple minutes before we do the Guardian of the Galaxy Mix. The community events, we have the Walkathon, the Montreal Community Care. Shout out to the big homie Berkey, man. We got to bring Berkey on the show. So doing a Walkathon Saturday, May 7th at 11 a.m. at Parc Georges St. Pierre. You big into walking, Portia? You hike? We do have Hike Montreal coming on the show, and you're going to be here.
I'm not a walker.
Yeah, Portia's like, I'm not walking there. Portia, you don't want to walk nowhere?
I'm all right.
Listen, Montreal, my city, if you haven't got your tickets yet, the Morning Detour at 928 Agency, we're doing a grown night. We're doing a sexy night. It's called the Taboo Night. It's a night of sexual discovery. And I just added a lingerie company too, black owned too, female owned too. So Sexual plays there. They're a retailer, sex store retailer. They're going to come do a presentation. We have Panier Lux London Paris. They're going to do some custom baskets. Sex team, of course. And we have yours truly, Smash Swing MTL. I can't wait to see what kind of chocolate suggested delights you're going to do that night. Your ticket, the link for it is in our bio on all our social media platforms. It comes with champagne. You get a complimentary glass of champagne. When we serving hors d'oeuvres, you get a goodie bag. We only did limited tickets, a ticket-only event. It's a beautiful event brought to you by 928 Agency and the Morning Detour. Music by yours truly, DJ Maddie's. It's going to be at DG Kicks. A beautiful night. It's going to be a beautiful night, man. It's going to be a real sexy night. Now, for all my Scotians around the city, I know you guys are armed and ready. Shamba presents the Scotian Party, so fresh and so clean. DJ RS Smooth from Nova Scotia, and of course, Supreme DJ Blaster. BYOB before 12. This is going to be a really nerve-wracking party. A pack of Scotians, BYOB. Shout out to my brothers, Regulators, Sinclair. You guys know I always love. It's crazy. That Scotian party is going to be wild. Oh, and of course, Shades of Grey, Capella Grey, May 27, DJ Crowd, DJ M, DJ Keisha. Shout out to BK Management. You can get tickets at BK Management on Instagram. And that event is also on Eventbrite. So tickets to Mixie. We're going to feature a song by Carol J. We're going to play Name That Song. We're giving away a pair of tickets. She's going to be appearing at the Bell Center in September. So call us up. The number is 514-448-4013. Don't call me now. Wait till I play the song. Because sometimes y'all don't let Maddie get past the first two lines. You got the Carol J loaded up there, Maddie? We're also live on TikTok as well. I think it's Maddie. What's your TikTok? Maddie Phillips? Yeah, okay. We're going to have to create a TikTok for the Detour. But we Mixie on TikTok. Shout out to everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. We Mixie. Portia, what's going on? We need more chocolate.
I got you.
How you ain't bring no chocolate to the show yet?
Listen, I'm saving it all for Taboo Night, okay?
How much chocolate you making for Taboo?
I'm coming through. Okay. I'm coming through.
You see,
I'm coming through.
I always get like a Washington Heights vibe off you. I always get like a Brooklyn vibe off of you.
Really?
Like you ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you have to do. You come ready. You kind of like Cardi B. You can't drive, but you have 5 Lambos.
Right?
It's crazy. I want all... We had Eyes and Ted in here. I forgot. There's something that you make that I need too, I think I need the bear thing. No, the bear thing I have, but something she makes that I need. But anyways, they even have merch. As intended, all natural. Please follow them on IG. DJ Maddie, we're going to go into our Guardians of the Galaxy mix. Nothing but new music. Yeah, we're going Guardian right now. You ready? Yeah, but look, hold on. Let me take this because nobody wants to follow. Yes, hello, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
How you doing, sir? Oh, a lot of guys calling this morning.
Of course. Mother's Day thing coming up.
No, are you calling for the tickets?
No, not at all. Just discovered your show. Holy crap. Are you guys out every day?
No. Okay, see, this is what needs to happen. I got the politicians coming up here. That's the next petition we're going to run nationally. CKT got to pay me one every day. It's only on Friday, 7 to 9.
Oh, my God. Awesome freaking job.
This is a boutique morning show. You know what I mean? We like Lindor chocolate. You know what I mean? You can't get it every day. You can get diabetes. You get us every day. They would have canceled me the first week. Imagine that. Me and Portia for a week straight, Monday to Friday. They would have canceled me the first week.
Reckless.
Yeah, that's what the city needs, though. Lacking a bit of energy. You know what I mean?
Yo, well, the city's lacking a lot of stuff, but, you know, energy is one of them. Energy is one of them.
That's for another day, not today.
Can we get roads without holes that'll last more than 4 months? Can we? We have a rat problem. Anybody don't want to say nothing. There's a big rat problem. Do you have a rat issue in your area as well?
Of course, the entire island.
A lot of 6 9s went on. But thank you for calling in the show. Thanks for listening. Make sure you catch us, and you know you can catch us live on YouTube and on Facebook. The Morning Detour.
Well, yeah, I'm late for work. I'm in the parking lot, so I gotta go.
Yeah, everybody says that. Yo, this is what you got to do. You got to tell your boss that put me up in the speakers. I won't swear. I promise.
No problem. Keep that shit going.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Let me go into the mix now. Thank you, brother. These guys. Yo, big up. Listen, I ain't taking no more calls. Everybody try to call. Maddie, play the joy. Let's go.
Nobody's this hyped necessarily. They say I'm on drugs. But my only drug is hip hop. Love this life. The Morning Detour on the mighty CKT.
Blink on the thing them call the broken heart. This blessed love will never part. Don't know it from the start. I tell them say I'm dirty. Yeah.
There's only one
Nobody. Okay, we're playing Name That Song. Name That Song. Keep going. No, don't touch that. What is this song? What is this song? What is this song? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother. This is Rodrigo calling again.
Yes, what's going on? Oh, do you know the name of the song? No, you won already. You can't win again.
Hey, I already won, brother. You told me to call again.
No. I said 8:15. Call in the Porsche segment. Yeah, call 8:15. Let me get back to Name That Song. You better have a good question for Porsche at 8:15, huh?
Brother, I'm gonna start work. I can't call back, but I was the first caller. You know, I was excited. I've never won anything for my girl.
This guy wants something for my girl.
For me, bro.
Make sure you follow us on IG, Detour514. Tell your friends every Friday. No more show in the country. Let's get it, Maddie. Yes. Scotian party this weekend. Oh, how can I forget? If you haven't got your tickets for Sip and Paint, that's going on as well. This Saturday, Big Will Comedy. What's the name of this song? We're giving away tickets to Karol G in appearance in September. The number is 514-448-4013. 514-448-4013. We're giving away a pair of tickets. Karol G in concert. Let's go.
What is
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, finally a lady. Good morning, sister. How you doing?
Find yourself.
I'm blessed. Listen, I'm following my God's purpose. What is the name of that song?
I'm Still in Love with You by Sean Paul.
Okay, thank God you called, because now we could get Mixie in the morning and do this mix right. Okay, send me a DM at Detour514 or at W Moonchaser, and I'll get you your tickets, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Keep listening. Let's go, Maddie. Montreal, my city.
Still I can't get you off my mind. What is it? I'm still in love with you.
But I'm a player and a player, and you know I'm not gonna stay in love.
I'm still in love with you.
So girl, it's time to win the understand that the man is just a man. That's dirty love.
I'm still in love with you more.
It's the love from the start, but you know it has to part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. I'm still in love.
What a man gonna do? What a man gonna do? Girl, but I never have a promise and I'm bling bling for all the girl. But I just love it when me bling bling control the girl. I make your head swirl, I make your body twirl, I make you wanna be my one and only better girl.
Alright. Ain't this what you came for? Don't you wish you came more? Girl, what you playing for? Come on, let me kiss that. Ooh, I know you missed that. What's wrong? Let me fix that. Twist that. Baby, tonight.
Montreal, my city. If you're gonna find yourself at the Jamaican Association on Saturday, it's going down, it's going down. It's Friday, baby. 8:07 in the morning. Number one morning show in the country, the Morning Detour. DJ Maddie on the 1 to 2s. Portia Kisses in the building. Sales HLR in the building. And I'm your host, Sweezy Moon Chaser. Montreal, good morning.
I don't wanna brag, but I'll be best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be best you ever had. I hit you with the backstroke, freestyle in the breaststroke, till you blow a cigarette smoke. Another bedroom. So what we gonna do now? Round 2 now. Work it out, then we cool down. Cool down. Baby, tonight, I let you know. Baby, tonight, we lose control. Baby, tonight, you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight, I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, I'll be. Give you a little bit of this light skin love, baby. Best you ever. They say that you ain't easy, and you don't trust no one, but you can read me. Yeah. Champagne and coffee, but you, my eyes don't lie when I look at you. I won't deny that I think of you night and day and day and night. Something nice, something pretty and nice. Girl, you hot, hot, hot. Light it up, 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 right. No surprise, you the sugar and spice. Make me feel the rush. I know seen too much. You're so savage, but I like it. Go when you do damage, that's exciting. Ooh, you call me with a mood, baby, you are rude. Cause you're so savage, and you so savage. I really like it. Baby, the one I baby no cabo. I wanna know where we can rendezvous. Yeah. Don't believe what I'm always saying. I got what you need. Talk is cheap, and me I don't play. But I got what you need. I need something nice. Pull it back a little bit. Something pretty and nice. Girl, you hot, hot, hot. Light it up, 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 right. No surprise, you the sugar and spice. Make me feel the rush. I know seen too much. You're so sorry, but I like it. When you do damage, that's exciting. Ooh, you call me with a mood. baby, you are rude. Cause you're so savage. Are you so savage? I really like it.
Your love is taking my energy, and I don't have no more to give. Pour up the Hennessy, give me the remedy. How do you cure this? How do you heal from this? Living a fantasy, thought it was you and me. Yes, I was wrong to think it's you and you. Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Or am I just a fool for you? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Or am I just a fool for you?
Yeah. Is it love? Is it love? Is it baby? I said show me the way what you frame me. Yeah. Tô finding out what to call ya. So many men adore ya. They can't really get that man insecure. No, no, no. Oh no, I've been lonely and I've been wasted. Cause I've been deceiving myself that I was over you. Gave you my heart, no. So baby, just be nice and baby, just be tender. Baby, just be tender.
Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Or am I just a fool for you? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Or am I just a fool for you? Every time I say that I'm done, I'm running back to your toe. No. This can't be love. Every time I say that I'm over us, I be coming back like a boomerang. No. What have I done? Hey, oh, baby, oh, which kind of love not this be? Oh, foolish me, oh, but it's you that I want. It's you that I want. Is it love? Or am I just a fool? Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Or am I just a
I promise you in the next 3 weeks, Portia's gonna start doing intros. I promise you, Portia will start doing intros. Montreal, my city. Virgin don't give you this. Saquon don't give you this. CJD don't give you this. There's no more show in the country. Let's go. DJ Manny Guns of the Galaxy. Where's Scotty when you need him?
Antes de que te vayas quiero un beso, baby. Todos estamos calientes como un shot de Henny. Los problemas tú los resuelves y después siempre hay más pues. Así que los latinos hacemos que se voy y se baila. Y si tú tienes una amiga, tráela pa' acá, tráela pa' acá. Y si tú tienes una puerqui, tráela pa' acá, me la voy a echar. Es que no puedo, con esta loca Dios mío no puedo. Only one of my mood. As I said, she said, let me know the finish. Make you try to enjoy. But I know the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Take a kata uru, not the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Problem is not the finish.
Only five, only out of my business. Big up yourself to all the mothers around the city. Sunday's Mother's Day. Big up yourself, mama. We gonna get mixy this morning, 8:16 in the morning. Montreal, my city. Welcome back to the Morning Detour. I'm your host, Weezy Moonshake. I'm alongside Portia Kisses, DJ Maddie on the ones and twos, Sales HLR. For the first time on the Morning Detour, we're gonna open up the lines. This is the Ask P segment. So all week we've been posting on our social media, Detour 514, and our personal IGs, Portia Kisses, W Moonchaser, asking people to send in their questions about relationships, life, and men. We're gonna open up the lines in about 5 to 10 minutes. I guess I'm gonna throw it to Portia. Portia gonna do her thing on it. Listen, man, I'm gonna do this game. The views and opinions expressed by Portia, Weezy, and Sales and Maddie is solely that dumb and does not reflect upon McGill or the CKT station. Let me get out of there. let me get out of there. We're early in the morning. Portia, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Alrighty, so like he said, these are my opinions. They may not be mature. They may be very petty. Okay, I come from the Book of Future. So, so I'm gonna start with some questions that I received on Instagram. The first one is: can a man have 2 relationships? Most definitely, as long as I can have 3.
Get the sound effects ready.
No, but for real, I mean, if that's a serious question and you really feel like you need 2 relationships, then I mean, you have to be open and willing to allow her to do her thing also. It's only fair.
With these gas prices, it's 202. With these gas prices, do you really need 2 Porsches?
As long as they live in the same like neighborhood, you're good. You take a little jog back and forth.
Listen, Big C bikes all summer.
Okay. Alrighty. How do you deal with someone cheating on you? So the right answer is leave. And, you know, that's the right answer, right? But not all of us really leave. Like, you know, sometimes you stay in the relationship.
Yeah.
In my personal experience, being cheated on, I unfortunately cheat back. Like, I'll stay, but like now I got to get you and one up you kind of thing. Like, it's not the right thing to do. It may not be the right thing, but, you know, 2 rights, you know.
Some ways even though it's like, I feel like hood people, like we have like a different kind of math. Somewhere down the line it evens out. Like he cheats, you cheat. At what point does it become real again within there?
Time will tell. Can it? I think it can, because I mean I've definitely been cheated, and then you know we get happy again at some point.
Listen,
yeah.
we're gonna trademark that. I've been cheated on, cheated. That's Detour own now. Brought to you by Portia Kisses and Smash Sweet Incorporated. So
if you love someone, but because of distance, y'all can't be together, what should you do? I don't believe in long distance relationships. I think at the beginning, yeah, you guys talk all the time and you'll FaceTime each other. But realistically, I feel like me personally, I need the person to like be near me. I need to like go to bed at night and watch Netflix and all that. So I don't think it's realistic.
You're a big PDA person?
I am. Like, I'm like, you have to be in bed and cuddle with me at night. Like, it's just how it goes.
Someone texted me the other day. They're like, is Portia in a relationship? So I'm like, Portia needs to be in a relationship to talk.
This is not part of the questions today. Okay? This is not what we're doing today, okay? So to answer that, I personally don't believe in long distance relationships. It works for some people, but I just no.
It's horrible. I did it for too many years. It's horrible. It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money.
If you don't love her, but financially it makes sense, do you stay? I've been in a situation where I've been in the relationship and it just makes sense to stay because, you know, we live together. So rent is cheaper halfway. Bills are cheaper halfway.
I love the honesty. I love the honesty.
Is it the right thing to do? No, because I mean, at a certain point, even if you guys are like paying stuff together, you guys don't care about each other. But I've done it. And if it financially, I guess until you're financially stable, if you guys are both willing to like stick it out and go through it until you guys can both be on your own, yeah, roll with it. Like I've rolled with it. I've chugged along.
It seems to be a Montreal theme. It seems when she goes, oh, y'all looking at the radio funny. I know y'all looking at you're looking sideways in your cubicle at work.
Sorry.
Shout out with the Jewish. There's a lot of people in uncomfortable relationships.
Yeah.
You know you're staying for the Netflix. And for those that have the Android box, you know what I mean? You don't unlock the Android. I lost an Android box in a breakuck. Sometimes you lose it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had the Fire Stick all souped up. You lose it. I'm like, the day I was like, yeah, I thought I had 2 of these. I was like, God damn. So now you lose things in a divorce.
And why girls always mess up a good relationship with the right one?
Yeah. Why?
And then realize that it was for them, but only after it was done.
Too late, too soon, man.
You sound a little scorned over there, Weezy.
No, we are not going to do. No, listen. I meet with Regine Kwaku, emotional relationship coach, twice a month. I'm online. Whatever work I need to do, I did the work. Whatever I faced, everything to face. I'm just saying, you still sometimes can't get a bad taste out your mouth. You know, I know what that tastes like.
Most
can't get it on my mouth.
Personally, I think when you're in a relationship and you guys have problems, it kind of clouds the good part of the relationship. You only kind of focus on the bad. And then when you have a chance to like step back and like think on the relationship, you're like, oh, you know, he loved me. He was nice. He was sweet. But in the moment when there's so much other stuff going on, you can't really focus in on that. So maybe that's why I don't really go back to exes. I don't know.
Yo, why? Okay, hold on. Hold that a second. You guys can call in now. I'm real nervous about this. If you guys have questions about life, relationship, or man, y'all can call in. The number is 514-448-4013. 514-448-4013. You can call in, ask Portia anything. She's going to answer honestly.
Do you have a question, Weezy?
Yeah, no. I just want to digress a little bit on what you're just saying. The whole going back to exes thing. Mm-hmm. I find like a lot of pretty fly chicks, like that's like a really firm rule. Mm-hmm. I feel it's a little bit precocious. Like, how do you know you won't go back? Like, how do you know, like, things change. Your feelings change, your emotions, circumstances change. But some of y'all are so firm on it. I won't go back just because I have a rule I won't go back.
You know that bad taste in the mouth you just talked about? How like it stays there? Certain people just, unfortunately, you've left a real bad taste.
He might come with a different dish.
I mean, is he like buying me a house and a car and like, because then we could talk about it.
What if the relationship doesn't end on a bad note?
Like I said, to each his own. So yeah, if it's, you know, if you guys feel like, but me personally, I've personally never been in a relationship like I'm like, yeah, that's the one I'm going back to. No, no.
Well, I guess everybody's shook. Nobody, but see, the thing is, a lot of people tell me like, yo, we can't call in. Everybody listens, but they don't want to call in. I posted a picture of my godson, 400 likes. Mm-hmm. I never get that kind of energy when I do the show. So, okay, you guys are watching. You guys just don't want to like. Okay, I see what's going on. Y'all can call and ask Portia anything you want.
I'll answer it like in a really nice way.
The number is 514-448-4013. But let me ask you guys this. Does someone need to be actively in a relationship to comment or even like talk about relationships, like do a podcast about it or give people advice?
I don't think so.
Some people say, yeah, how could you give advice on something that you're not in? But I think that if you've had relationships, you can give advice on it.
From experience, for sure.
Oh, man. People only want to talk to winners, but you know, half the city's in relationships and nobody's really happy. You know what I mean? We got rats and robes all over the place going on. I mean, if they build one more condo, I don't know what's going on. All these condos, who's going to live in it? Who's living in it?
The unhappy couples sharing rent.
Listen, we should have opened up the line and let Balarama answer some questions. Let's get knee deep. Every time you see this guy, it's always so serious. We don't get mixed anymore. We're going to play a game of Balarama and the other brothers too. My shiny, smiley head guy, all the time this guy comes, he just smells like money. Every time you see show up the Belfort, he just smells like money. Maura Pena is the guy. I feel the whole May, we should just have Maura on. What a dope guy. Great guys coming up next. The politicians are coming up. Is it a broken city or a broken province? I don't know what's going on. I feel like for a long time, we get a little politics. I don't even know if Portia could talk politics, but we don't know right now. I feel for a long time, the liberals, if we were to compare Canadian politics to American politics, I feel like the liberals are like the Democrats in the States. It's like if you're black and you're Anglophone, you gotta vote Democrats. But I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, what have the liberals done for us lately? I feel like when I was a little bit younger, there's a lot of liberal movement. I've seen some action, some productivity. What's anybody really doing?
You lost me. I'm not the right one to ask.
But don't worry, I brought the right guys on to educate you. Mouvement Quebec, I like the name. They didn't even try to go aside. So you know what? Quebec's the province. We're gonna take Mouvement Quebec. What's up? What's up? We're not trying to do the green party, blue, all these colors. We're not trying to go outside the box. Mouvement Quebec. What's up? You see, these guys are fly. I know what they're doing. Yo, they're like the 50 Cent of politics. They're like mixtape giants. Like, who does that? Because you know, there was a meeting somewhere, Value Plot and the CAC and whoever. There was a meeting somewhere, and someone said, "Yo, they really called it Mouvement Quebec." But nobody, Journal de Montréal will never give you this joke. CBC will never give you this joke. CJD will never give you this joke. Everyone wants to play in the square. This is your morning show. 20,000 listeners, only black guy on the list. I don't know. I don't know, and I still don't get a check. I don't know. So I feel like a slave up here, man. like I made this slave. No. Maddie, give me some music. I know the people want to hear Ballarama. We got Mr. Shiny on it. We got More Pena. I want to know what More Pena did for Cinco de Mayo. What did More Pena do for? What do you do for Cinco de Mayo? You pet lover. You look at this guy. Oh man, I love these guys. The politicians have been coming up next. We have Ballarama Holness. He ran for mayor. I guess I need to find out. Do we have facts? Are you the first black guy to ever run for mayor in Montreal? Probably not. This guy, the New York. We did our homework on him. The New York Times says Ballarama Holness is the Canadian Barack Obama. Every time I see him, I ask, that's it. I told people, I saw him in person the other day. I thought he was a little bit taller. But we also have Joel de Bellefeuille. I call him Mr. Shiny. He smells like money. He's funder of the Red Coalition Inc. We're going to talk about Bill 21. A lot of people being marginalized. We're trying to get some money. Everybody comes here, they want to get shoes. I know. Ballarama, we got the register here. No, you're going to pay double. You get money. You're going to pay twice for the shoes. Let's play some music, DJ Batty. Coming up next, Ballarama Holness, Joel de Bellefeuille, More Pena, the politicians. We're talking about Bill 21. We're going to talk about this new provincial party. I need to know what's going on. I know a lot of y'all don't know much about politics, but we're going to inform y'all this morning. It's the Morning Detour. Keep it locked. It's the My CKT 90.3 FM.
Purchase your tracks today.
She by the flat in her hands, cat. She by the time in her hands, cat. Can't even see me on wings. She by the flight wings, cat. She by the flight in her way out of. She by the flight, can't even see me on way out of here to find the sky. Hermes ash ready down my ashes. So pretty, little better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on, turn it up and not gassy. Came out the gutter, they ain't never me the swagger. Security bag, got a bitch, I'm a bagger. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Got 2 million in the middle of my hood. Drinking the mud I made out of the sewer. Crow hard accessories, whatever, I'm good. How did they looking the same? They copy my lingo, they biting my chain. Championship, I just gon' empty. Big breaker niggas to look at the kid. Dirty the fountain, but making the Canada, bro. Get this money like it's my religion. It's to be a mad, they a sad, they vanity. They try to compare whatever I did. Them niggas touch 100 just off the gig. They came out the jungle, they kidnapped a kid. I trap out a band, no spin 10 on the crib. I look at the ocean, the spot 30 air. Penny where I'm at, the city I'm in. I keep me no fully, no matter what I'm in. I have touch her, she don't think she Korean. You to me good, you have to me win. Can't see me, no logo teach. 2 million bracelets, no hold on the wrist. I'm never suffer, I'm thinking my queen. I bought the E, I can feel with a kid. She by the flight, can't even see me on way out of here, too far in the sky. Hermes ash ready down my ashes. So pretty, little better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zooters and she calling me daddy. Walking on, turn it up and not gassy. Came out the gutter, they ain't never me the swagger. Security bag, got a bitch, I'm a bagger. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Got 2 million in the middle of my hood. Taking the mud I made out of the sewer. Crow hard accessories, whatever, I'm good. How did they looking the same? They copy my lingo, they biting my chain. Championship, I just gon' empty. Big breaker nigga to look at the kid. Count up 10 millions and chasing my drugs. Just stuck in my memory, they went showing love. Ain't matching my flat, you know you a dub. Just started this wave and they using no brush. Top taking them out and I'm back on the E. Flying commercial, you heard me. Driving the spaceship, the one with the wings. Cross up the trap, I done brought down the key. Ain't let no holding me back. Put a switch on and they look wet. After I hit you, give them the back. Ain't got no room, put a hand on the scrap. Go to the morning, don't show you no slack. Cool up tycoon, ain't no regular cat. Took a few, I forget where I'm at. Popping a Tuscan, feeling the kick. She by the flight, can't even see me on way out of here, too far in the sky.
Hermes ass for the time right now.
You coming solo, I pick up the soldier. You just bring your fun, so been a minute since we came together. Tell me anything, good to see you doing better. I always pray for you, I said I wait for you. Dream of you last day, can you be my fantasy? 54, 54. Hey, so tell me what's new in your life. I can tell by your glow you've been leveling up. Big body bench, you and your friends. You trip every week, you've been running on 10. At least what I seen from your stories on IG, you've been pretty busy, won't answer my texts. And it's okay, cause you need space. I love seeing you living without regret. Don't take a rocket scientist to realize that I want you. But I gotta wait my turn, patience first. Feeling like a tenant on a vacant term. Since you been hanging with Chloe, it seems you've been much more into it yourself. Nice, dealing with Mercury and retrograde better. Even took a flight out to Seychelles. Twice, over and over again, we keep missing each other. So happy to find that you back in the city and single, no more undercover. Now tell me you gon' fall through later. Hoping that you just give me a call when you make up mine. Meet me downtown, yeah. Hope you're coming solo. I pick up the soldier. You just bring your fun, so been a minute since we came together. Tell me anything, good to see you doing better. I always pray for you, I said I wait for you. Dream of you last day, can you be my fantasy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this morning. Hold on. Oh yeah, we locked in this morning. Can we talk about this a little bit? Montreal, my city. I'm your host, Weezy Moon Chaser, Montreal, Kobe Bryant. They know that I'm nice to hit that. It's me. I'm alongside Portia Kisses. Madness, smash themselves. No, you good. You gonna talk too. You can spin how you want. I'm gonna catch everybody. We big time. This morning you can catch us on live. Joel, gotta make sure you keep Joel in there. Joel, you leaning back. Come in a little. Hey, and everybody's in here. We have Mr. Joel de Belfeuille, founder of Red Coalition Inc. We have politician, Balarama Wholeness. Finally, I get him in person. We did the virtual before. This is Balarama. You look like you always on vacation. Is that a natural tan? No. Did you go to Jamaica on the low? This guy, listen, let me tell you something. Our next politician friend, Moa Pena, he put everything together. Thank you. Listen, thank you so much, Moa Pena, for getting everybody in here. I know Balarama's hot. Now, the book on you, Balarama, is that you get one shot. You might get them one time and that's it. So, so grateful to have you this morning. So I know you guys don't talk Bill 21. I know you're going to talk to me provincial party, but I'll kick it off for Moro. Let's know what you have going on.
All right, so...
yeah, you good? No, you good. You don't have to lean. You're good.
All right, thanks, everybody. So thanks, Wizzy, for having us on. Thank you, Portia, for being here. Everybody, so I'm just going to go ahead and start and say I'm actually here because I'm working with these two gentlemen and we're trying to build something, but I'd like to plug in something personal of mine.
Yeah, we here.
So today I'm here to talk about the committee that I'm on with the Green Center in Westmount. Mm-hmm. And the reason I want to talk about this is because we've decided to put on in broad terms some sort of show where we're going to highlight different experiences from different racialized individuals across our society. Mm. And we're going out to find people that right now live in the Southwest Borough. Yes. So we're looking at Little Burgs, we're looking at LaSalle, St. Henry. We're looking also uptown. Yeah. And we're trying to get people who want to share their stories with a lighthearted twist on an experience that involves racism in order to educate a public that is not aware of what racism can look like.
Exactly.
So the public that we're talking about is the Westbound Center. So it's a different crowd that might not be aware of, racial injustices. And so
Westmount will be dumb. Westmount will be dumb. They selling shoes on TikTok. I don't know what's going on here. A lot of things happening at the shop. But that's really good because I have a racialized story. I don't know how we will spin it, but I have a delivery company, and 2 years ago I was in Chattagee. I was doing a cute sack, and I was coming out, and it's about a lot of white people on both sides. They stopped my truck, and 12 adults called me nigga, and I laughed about it because at the time it was 2021. Like you guys don't think that this affects us that way, but it's crazy to think that people will do this around their little kids and see this where all this kind of attitude and vibe is being taught to people. I don't know how we will spin it. I thought it was funny, so I hopped out the van and I said to myself, I didn't hear you properly. Yeah. And the whole street called me nigga. It was crazy. But some people feel away. It's wild. I wasn't gonna fight, so I don't know. I'm trying to go on vacation with Balarama. I want Balarama's tan. But that's how we will flip it and do it and make it lighthearted.
It's unfortunate that's something you have to experience, and that's something a lot of individuals experience on a daily basis. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to find ways to get individuals to share their stories in a way that they don't feel exposed or cheapens their experience. It's really in a matter of educating a different public. That's the perspective we're looking at it from at the Green Center. So more details to come. Follow me on Instagram at MTL_MAURO. I'm going to be posting about it more because we're going to be looking for participants, and we're looking for participants in the BIPOC community. Yeah. We're very particularly looking for people with.
Be careful in Quebec, huh? We try to get particular before, then all the white ladies got mad because they couldn't apply for certain things. Don't get too particular in Quebec.
People will stay mad, and that's okay. We're still going to do what we need to do.
Only they can be particular. All right, guys. Where are we going to start this morning? Bill 21? We going to go to Bill 21? The e-petition, watching the money, man. The Bell for Red Coalition. When I think about Red Coalition, I think about Hydra for some reason. I feel like you guys are like this new gang that's on the block. Before we go into it, how are they treating you guys on Parliament Hill? Are you guys like the black sheep? Are you the gray horse? What's the vibe on Parliament Hill in Ottawa about you guys? Yes, at Balarama, he's a trailblazer. You have more opinion. He's a hard worker. Then you have you, the money guy. So what's the energy on Parliament?
Honestly, first of all, thanks for having us on the show.
Always.
I can't honestly answer that. Probably like that annoying fly on the shoulder, mosquito in the room, maybe. But what the Red Coalition is about creating change and lobbying to change laws and help people. So fundamentally that's what we're trying to achieve. So
and that's what I'm telling Portia. Like everybody can march, everybody could have their I feel like a lot of people in the black community there's a certain level of fake black outrage. Like when the HMN thing happened, we'll be mad for a week and then we pass on. But you guys are actively doing stuff. The e-petition that you guys been on the show before talking about it. So Bill 21, very mixy bill. Disproportionately impacts marginalized Quebecers who choose to express their values through their religion. It's a wild bill. Every time you guys come here, you guys explain this to me because I understand. If I get this right, they don't want people to wear a symbol. Like, how does that change anything?
All religious symbols. So to be quite frank and to lay it right out, it is a discriminatory bill.
Yeah.
That affects all religious minorities, affects women, and it's an absolute appalling bill that I can't even believe that
they really tried to pass this.
It passed into law. Unfortunately, used a kind of a clause that not many people know. It's called Section 33 of the Constitution and Charter, which means that no opposition parties, no people, anybody can actually challenge the law in court, and it's good for 5 years. So what this tells me and tells us that Mr. François Legault knew that this wasn't going to pass.
Tonton Legault, we call him on the show.
He knew that it wasn't going to go. It wasn't going to pass. So him and his team collectively invoke Section 33 of the Charter so that there couldn't be any pushback with regards to the contents of the bill. But unfortunately, We're here.
You guys found a workaround.
We're trying to find a workaround. For me, it's of course it can't be challenged, but it's good for another year and a half, and it's going to pass through again. So we actually launched another e-petition that should be live hopefully today at the National Assembly. It's sponsored by Greg Kelly, who's the M&A for Jacques Cartier for the Liberal Party of Quebec.
Perfect.
So basically, that e-petition, we're requesting that they amend and repeal certain sections of Bill 21. So, for example, doctors, nurses, childcare providers, they're not physically affected by the bill. So, meaning, as a doctor, if you go in, you get your arm cut, a turban on the head, or a veil over the face, hijab, is not going to affect how they actually sew you up. And so that's what we're asking, is to amend certain sections to exclude these, these key people that are there, and teachers, for example. With my son's in the house. His teacher, if he has a teacher that's wearing a veil, she's still able to teach him. He's still able to understand. And that's where, it's just flat out discriminatory. And so we're there to change that, and hopefully make some changes.
I just want to understand, like, people really have to come out and sign this e-petition. Like, this bill is wild. This is a racist bill. It's a wild bill, and it's also putting people out of jobs, especially in these times. We're coming out of a pandemic. People need to work and stuff like that. Look at the teachers. The teachers already be marginalized. They're not even viewed on the same level as doctors. They're getting underpaid. And on top of it, now you're going to say, okay, listen, a large portion of you guys, even though we have a shortage of teachers, a large portion of you guys can't work because you guys wear religious symbols, which doesn't affect anything. We live in a very arbitrary province, so it's very wild. I waited for you guys to come here. Let me put it. Angus did a new survey, and it said that Quebec, they surveyed all the citizens in the province, those that participated in it, and they asked them, what is the most corrupted province in Canada? Every time they do a survey, we always at the last of this. Quebec is always at the last of this. So Quebec was viewed as being the most corrupted province in Canada, viewed by Canadians. But we're also the black sheep of Canada. So I think, it's
no pun intended.
They're trying to get rid of all the black people. Like, get out. French is in danger. French is in danger. They speak French all over the world. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's in danger. But yeah, Quebec has been told as the most corrupted province.
Yeah, an interesting, entertaining book to read would be Mafia Inc. It might shed some light on some information out there on the past of not necessarily politics, but about the mafia and how entrenched it is in society. Yeah, well, if you don't know how Montreal is built and operated, that's how that will go. So that's the Angus Reid Institute put that out there. The bill is out there right now. People can sign it. So we don't know.
No, it's not live yet.
It's not live yet.
I was told that it should be live within 48 hours, and that was on Wednesday. So I'm expecting a call or an email anytime today for it's live. I'll put up the link on my social and all around. So
please send the link, man. We'll put it up there in our bio.
Yeah.
And you guys only need 500 signatures?
We need 500 before June 10th, so it's a little more intense than the federal petition that we had. That's at a House of Commons. So we've got, a good 3.5 weeks to a month to hammer out 500 signatures.
So we can't find 500 people that don't think that Bill 21 is bad?
500 Quebec residents.
Quebec residents, that's right. Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference. We can send it to our friends out in other provinces. This time around, it's
we need 500 Quebec signatures. Montreal, my city. Y'all don't want to stand with the teachers? Y'all don't stand with people being marginalized? I know a lot of y'all like hip hop. Y'all don't like black people. We can't get 500 signatures in Quebec. Listen, send me the link. We'll do a drive right in front by DG Kicks. You can't buy no shoes at DG Kicks if you don't sign the e-petition.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
All right, well, let's get to the meat and potatoes here, huh? Battlerama Wholeness.
How are you?
Yes, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. So start off here. Didn't win the race there. Didn't win the mayoral race.
No. Don't get it twisted. That was a big win. That was a big win. 100,000 people voted for us.
Hey, give him the flex.
30.
Watch it with the tag. Watch it with the tag.
Yeah. But by the way, that's a Punta Cana tan.
Listen, I own DR. Huh? You're not going to circumvent DR. I own DR.
Punta Afghanistan. At the Rio 5-star. No, the 30,000 people voted at the top of the ticket, and I said this during the election that we were going to eliminate Denis Coderre, and basically that's what happened. A lot of the French vote went to Valérie Plante, and more importantly, this is what I do, right? So I'm not a politician. I'm more like an architect. So I just build a party, and the next thing you know, you have Moro, you have Joel, you have all these people come and they express themselves, and we're just pushing for change like fiery rebels and revolutionaries. So the wins are in other ways in which I meet this Vietnamese grandmother who said that she fled Vietnam from the war, and she was inspired by us saying, hey, we want independence from Montreal. So there's like these intangible victories. And for us, it was important to continue the movement with Movement Quebec to get that momentum and to continue it. So, we're very happy about the new party that we started, Movement Quebec.
Okay, hold on. We need some information about this new party. We have a lot of black folks to listen to the show.
Yeah.
And not everybody's politically inclined.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know you could just wake up one morning and start a new provincial party. How does this work?
Thank you.
How does this, okay, first of all, explain to me, how does it work? And what is this new party, Movement Quebec, that you guys are trying to start?
Yeah. And I think that's what's super important is that, and not a lot of people know that anyone can run for premier, anyone can run for mayor, and we're just using the levers we have in society to do that. So we decided collectively, Joel, Moro, and other candidates, that we wanted to leverage everything we did at the city. And you must have been living under a rock if you didn't know I was running for mayor of Montreal. If you're black and you live in Montreal, you know that I ran for mayor of Montreal. Because a lot of you voted for me.
Yeah.
And now what we're saying is that we need to kick out François Legault, very simply, and we need better representation at the National Assembly. So Movement Quebec is simply an extension of Movement Montreal.
Yeah, well, I got that. I was like, okay, listen, you guys are franchising Move.
Yeah.
You guys are like the McDonald's. I got the flex.
Don't sleep on the federal as well, right? So not planting those seeds, but.
So what is your party going to bring to the political landscape that will differ from the already existing parties?
Yeah, so that's a great point. Right now, we want businesses to be able to operate in both languages, right? This is critical. We want you to get services in both languages. We also think that Montreal should get a percentage of the sales tax. So right now, Montreal has a $200 billion GDP, and our budget is $7 billion. So we are the economic engine of Quebec, the economic engine in Canada, yet our roads have holes in them.
And we got a rat problem.
There's 20,000 people waiting for social housing. So there's all these things that Montreal could be empowered by getting better representation at the National Assembly. And another key point, and we all know this because we all went to high school, especially if you're a minority, you are not reflected in the curriculum. The teachers don't look like you. Yeah. The books don't look like you. You feel like you're just an outcast. You end up dropping out of school. So what we want to do is reform curriculum. And we are the only party talking about creating a curriculum specifically for Montreal youth and giving more powers to school boards to change curriculum.
That's amazing.
And there's other things as well from immigrations. For example, what's happening in Ukraine. We're going to get the lion's share of those immigrants. Can they get a break and go to English schools and not be obliged to go to French schools? Yeah. Can they get additional help? So from immigration to the economy to housing, we are a more progressive party that wants to take care of people who are what I call on the periphery of society. So that's really what we're about.
Amazing.
Oh, boy, they get deep in the morning.
You're getting me hype. You're getting me hype.
Okay, so are you and Joe willing to say where you guys going to run? Every time I get you on, there's always a wall of no's at some point.
I could listen.
Okay. I'll give another hard question. No,
I could, but I'll tell you this: on the 14th, at the demonstration against Bill 96, right in front of Dawson, I will be announcing where I'm running. So on the 14th of May. At Dawson, there's a big rally against Bill 96, which is this bill that...
Yeah, respecting French official and common language of Quebec. Yeah.
So I'll be announcing my candidacy of where I'm running then.
Bill 96 is wild too. Joel, you need to attack Bill 96 next because...
The sleeves are rolling up, man.
Because this is going to affect doctors. Like with Bill 96, doctors will have to only converse with you in French. And we have a large immigrant population in Montreal. We're the melting pot of Canada.
And one just to add about 96 stairs, what people aren't aware of as well is that any businesses 50 employees or less, okay, they got to have their documents in French. They got to converse amongst themselves in French. So that's a major issue for all sectors of businesses and industries. And so, it's just food for thought. Just wanted to add that in there.
Just got to think about how disproportionately affected mom and pop shops are going to be. Small, medium-sized companies. The economic engines of the province. Medium-sized enterprises. Like 10, 15 people, employees. They're all going to be affected by this. That's additional cost in order to comply with the law. That's money they might not have to spend.
Yeah,
exactly. Will affect their businesses. Multiply that by the number of businesses affected. It's a waiting problem. It's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. Like here, example. However, employees are in here, you guys will have to start conversing in French. All your paperwork, all your documents, everything's going to have to be done in French.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, with English as your first language, to start conversing in French to appease 96, it could be a situation for some people.
Okay, so let me ask the table. A lot of people are under the impression that, Montreal's full of Black people because they don't leave their neighborhood. Montreal's much more than NDG, Burgundy, and Côte-des-Neiges. We're only 10% of the population in Quebec. How do we get more people outside of our own marginalized race to get involved with you guys, to see, hey, listen, Legault is not leading us in the right direction. The CAC doesn't have our best interest. Our Valerie Plante, look at her treatment of the police. You didn't even press them on the body cams. And still we're being pulled over more than everybody else, but they got $600 plus $1 million and they got all these fancy new police cars. Still no awareness, still no training how to better, deal with the youth. This is wild.
Yeah, the way I see it is that, so I've taken a political route, but there are people that take, the artist and the radio route, people that take so many different routes that you could contribute in your way. And it doesn't have to be the political way. It could be the artistic way. It could be the architectural way. It could be as a teacher. It could be as a parent. So I would say for people that want to get engaged, simply engage your community, engage people that are around you, and you can make a larger difference than you think in the lives of people. And for example, like a football coach, a basketball coach, they'll see their players 10 years later and say, and the player will say, yo, you made such a big impact on my life. You gave me self-confidence. And now, I went to school, I have my family. So don't get it twisted. There's one way to do it, and we're doing it this political way, but there's so many other ways that you can contribute. If you do want to actively, directly help us, you could follow me on Instagram and Facebook, tap link in bio, become a candidate, become a volunteer. And also I'll be at the rally on the 14th in front of Dawson. You can come check me and, we could talk how you can help us.
You guys are always doing a rally. You guys are the rally king. Yo, the other politicians and the other parties must hate you guys. You guys are always out there.
They're scared. I wish that when we announced on April 20th that I was in that room hearing the Liberals and everyone else panic. And I think we're a little bit more than a fly on the wall. I think that a lot of these parties know that they could lose their seat. There are a lot of people that are disenchanted and unhappy with Legault. I don't think Dominique Anglade has the best leadership skills right now at the Liberals.
Watch this guy.
And
that's how you're feeling?
That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. And if people have listen,
but I like the honesty.
I'm a football player by trade, right? So like I know I'm in this collared shirt, but like let's not get it twisted out. So we are competitive, and we're going to do everything we can to win some of these seats. So I think a lot of these parties are feeling some pressure, and Montrealers who see the consistency on a regular basis. From 2016, I ran for mayor of Montreal North. Did the 22,000 signature petition, ran for mayor of Montreal. Now we're back. They're seeing that consistency, so they know that we're here for them. So I hope they're going to be here for us come October.
Listen, man, you guys are definitely in the community doing the work. I see Moral Pena everywhere. I had some cocktails with you guys a couple weeks ago. That was a beautiful. That was a beautiful vibe. It's good. You guys are personable, and I want to show. That's why I'm so appreciative that you guys came on the show. Show people you guys are personable, because sometimes you see guys on TV and it's like, okay, they're this figure on the hill. You guys are regular folks, especially Joel. Joel just smells like money. And then Balarama, this guy's a tan. I tell this. Look at this guy, North American Barack Obama. Look at this guy, New York Times. All that. And me and Maura Pena, listen, me and Maura Pena, we're going to travel to the south of France together. We're going to enjoy life. It's a beautiful thing. Let the people know how they can follow. Let's start with the Bill 21. I want to get this e-petition signed. We're going to get these 500 signatures. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Yeah, I'll send you, once I get wind that it's live, again, hopefully it is today, I'll send you that link, or you'll be able to go to the redcoalition.ca or go to IG at Red Coalition Inc. And
when's the Red Coalition cocktail party? When's that soiree on the grass? Me and Portia want to pull up.
It's a good idea. We'll get it organized.
There you go, man.
So I just wanted to mention that I'm having a moment where I'm blacking out. Sorry, guys. I literally was about to say something.
No, it's early in the morning.
I'm gonna pass the mic to my main man over here again. And,
by the way, I'm gonna build 96 and then let people know once more about the provincial party.
Listen, Bill 96. No one's gonna police how we speak and what we say in our businesses or at home. So just vote for us on that. And I'll tell you one thing. Listen, it's been a long pandemic. People have been locked up for 2 years. This is what I gotta say. Have a fun summer, pop bottles, enjoy yourself. And in October, vote for us. That's all I need you to do. You don't even need to volunteer.
That's
you don't need to do nothing. You don't need to do nothing.
Pop bottles.
Pop bottles. Have a great summer. Go wild out. Go to Oka Beach. Go have fun. And in October, vote for us. That's all I need you to do.
I love to see you guys do. I've never seen politicians do ever in Quebec. I love to see you guys. I ain't gonna make you guys go to a dancehall party. I'm gonna make you guys go to a campfire.
Daga. You don't want to see me at a dancehall party.
Hold on. You can hold the wire?
What? Dog. Don't let this collar shirt fool you.
We have our Crew Love Barbecue coming up. I want to invite you guys to our Crew Love Barbecue. We do it here. We bring all the young people out, all the flyers guys around the city. And it's a good way for you guys to engage with the young people and let them know, like, yo, you guys are cool. You guys love shoot. I see Balaram. He's looking around the room. Shonda, I think we got like 3-4 sales.
The 11's right there, 100%.
Yeah. This is what we do, man. I want to thank you guys, Red Coalition, Mouvement Quebec, Montreal, my city. I had the politicians on here, man. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I love you, Bobby. You're trying to speak more.
Shell out the tints when I squeeze at you. Hop off the bike, peekaboo. Whoosh, show man with his tree trunk do. I was in my cell doing banger. Came out, loaded up nails and a hammer. This ratchet I got in a jammer, but I had a one shotty that was older than my grandma. Fling a corner in the pot, run a tap to it, look. So I'm with little D on your block with the dots.
On your block now.
B-gangs cut from a different cloth. I'm in crack with magic in the witch's pot. Had the spin barrel spinning at the Wild Wild West. Asked bro that day, I nearly claimed me instead. They say we only rap about skanks on pets. Why? Can't we really put skanks on pets? HMP, me and bro shared a bunk bed. Then we touched roll shot and worked to the junkheads. Left over there in a hot mess and we saved one in the head for the stop. Interview about a booting, it's not my first time. One more GBA's gonna be my first strike. But I never really paid that any mind. Green light from bro up and back in the right. This one bad like Tiana Trump. She would ask how high if I told her to jump. But shots for the ops and they run like gump. You were with the beat and you must be scum. Didn't see none, went back on the next slide. Rear view mirror, recognized them headlights. Pissed in the whip, bucked into the X5. Might be camp and come back the next time. Told the gov that I needed a razor to shave my beard, but he knew it was cap. Me and bro took turns on a mash, used toilet paper to cover the flat. Saturday V, I was hoping and wishing that bro came through in a visit. Bitch had a pack in a bar and knickers. I was in a cell with my vest and slippers. Pat on the two keys banging his door and he slit his wrist. He strung up before and the pack just landed to bag up his forge. He told no clippers to jam out the door. Back on the roads with a dip for sure. Then I caught me a case I was living on 4. Not new to jail, I've been here before. Spent most of my teens in prison and court. Tune the chins when he step out on free throw. Bro caught a body next day, he went Heathrow. His cold, he snitched to the stick to the